Yo,
Vito.
what's up, boy?
My boy, man. You already know how we going, man.
Feeling good today.
It's the aftermath of A3C week, man. You already know, man. We still working, though. It's DJ Larry Love, DJ Vito, man. Live Hip Hop
DJ
Daily.
Vito is in the building.
Jay Black behind the camera, man. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the world, my brother, man. Let them know who we talking to, bro.
Yo, it's Chico the Don, man. Chico the Don. Y'all checking with me.
All right, man.
Instagram, Chico_DA_ the Don _.
So
Chico
what a
the
Don
Don.
first? What a Don first? Because what made? Let's talk about the Don part. How you got the Don part to Chico? Where the Don part came from? Put the mic up.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, I was locked up one day. They always called me Chico. Then one day I was just like, the Don sound nice with that shit.
No,
Okay.
that's real honest. Right
That's
there.
real. But you came
And
from,
then-
like you say, incarcerated. Was you incarcerated?
Yeah,
as
I
you
was
said?
locked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you went to this is before or after or in between, you doing it so far as your artistry right now.
It was like in between, cause I was going by my real name at first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then I switched it. Then I
Okay.
switched it.
Okay. So when did you start taking it serious?
What did we in 2019?
Yeah.
I'd say about 2017, end of 2016, I started.
Okay.
I've been rapping for a minute, always rapping, but
Right,
then I-
right.
But you
No,
said you're originally from
I'm originally from New York.
Okay.
New York. Okay,
Right.
so he got that best of both worlds, Harlem,
Yeah, yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, people, everybody migrates to Atlanta. I don't give a fuck. All three of us migrated to Atlanta. They're sitting right on this fucking camera right now. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
So when you migrate to Atlanta, like, coming from New York is more of a hustler. More of a hustler state. I think they always say that, it's people from up north can I can't what's the best way to say it?
They can hustle.
Offending
Make
people
it anywhere.
can make it anywhere. You know
So
what I'm saying?
water to
Can
the
make
well,
it. Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? You from Chicago?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we more Midwest, but
Yeah.
we
Well,
more
yeah.
northern than here.
True.
You feel
But
me?
coming to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It was about did the music bring you to Atlanta?
Nah,
Okay.
I moved when I was young. My mother
Okay.
moved me down here, so
Okay.
But you
okay.
still-
I wasn't even into music.
Was it
Until
sports
probably
then?
Yeah, I was into sports for a minute.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as I got older, I went back and seen like old stuff I wrote down, but I wasn't
Okay.
thinking about really rapping. You know?
Okay, okay. Well, the music game is a beast now, man. Especially coming out of Atlanta, man. It's about a whole digital movement. You got to come do interviews and shit now. You got to go to podcasts. You got to go to radio at one point. When did you get to that point to say, you know what, it's time to step out and leave and show my craft? When did you get to that point?
I probably really like started turning up around like 2018 when I dropped my first solo tape.
Okay.
Booful, Boss Up, Fuck You. I have my own
I like
label,
that.
Boss Up the label.
Boss up,
by
fuck
the way.
you.
Okay, you got your own label. But okay.
My label's called Boss Up the Label, so
Okay.
I had dropped my own mixtape called Boss Up, Fuck You.
That's a smart way to, and I like you said you had your label first. We don't hear too many artists say that first, Vito.
You had
Not
your
a
label
label.
first. Back to I'm sorry, before we go to
Yeah.
that Boss Up, Fuck You, what was your notable single off of that album? What was your single off of that?
I might.
I
I
might.
might.
Okay,
Okay.
so you need to go check that out.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on every platform.
Okay, it's on.
Okay.
And the video's finna drop soon for I might.
Okay, I might. So that's something that's you about to
Yeah,
re-break
I
that.
had because actually when I dropped, I got locked up and then I kind of strayed away from it. And then like I was just telling him, I kind of like one of my CEOs was locked up, and when he came home, we kind of did a compilation mixtape.
Okay.
and I
Right.
just dropped that recently, like in May.
Okay.
So I had kind of.
How was the buzz on that?
It was good. We were picking up steam, and then one of my mans got locked up, and that's why I'm back here. Is like, you got to focus on yourself.
Life.
Everybody don't do what you do.
And
Life.
in a few interviews we was talking about, sometimes you can't. It's when you focus on that much body of work, it's different from focusing on a single or focusing on one. Like
true.
it's harder when you got to focus because you don't know. Okay, how do we what song do we gonna do next? Are we gonna do this song? When we gonna do a video for that song? So it's like that's the hardest thing I see when you focus on the body of a tape. Like you gotta a single is different. We put all the budget between one track. We know where we going, where we shopping it at. You know what I'm saying? So with that was that how many tracks was that?
I believe it was 11 tracks on Booful.
Okay. And that was that promoting the label as well? Like did that come under the label?
Yeah, I did drop it. I did drop that under my label. Yes.
Okay. So with that, why did you want to get a label first? Like, what made you thought about a label? Like that was because that's the Dawn. That's a Dawn move.
Honestly,
That's a dumb move.
Boss move.
That's a
honestly,
boss- right.
Boss.
my friend and my CEO, my counterpart Diego.
Okay.
He called me one night with it like, "Yo, what you think about this?" And I was like, "It's dope." And then he went to jail, and I kind of just built the foundation and got
Right.
everything rolling as far as the music go.
So do you have a team as well? Is it?
Yeah, I work with I have a business consultant Yeti. Y'all can check out on Instagram, and I'm managed by Mike.
Mike Millions. Hey man, these niggas.
Okay.
Hey, Mike working the PR of the streets, man.
Yeah.
PR of the streets. So how was now you got that representation?
Right.
That's a whole-
that's what I honestly was missing the whole time was just not being able to connect the dots the right way. I got the music. I got the resources.
What took you so long?
Finding the right people. I
Okay.
had people, they don't know what they was doing. They were trying, and it just
Yeah.
took time to find, I guess, the right people.
But with having a label, are you looking for distribution through like a Sony, or how is it?
These
How
days,
you feel me? How you do it?
It depends on how it works out, because it's a new era. You can be
Right.
so digital where you don't even have to get the distribution. Like
go
if you
straight
start
digital.
buzzing, it wouldn't even make no sense to get a distribution at that point.
Right.
If you started building something and they coming to look through you at you by yourself, I don't feel like it's no point.
Also, when you get to the point of getting paid from the label, that's 2 checks. That's a check for your label, then that's a check getting paid from the label that signed you. A lot of artists don't even know that. But when you got your own scenario, you're getting 2 checks. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that point of getting paid from your monetized, content.
Right.
So that's I think that's another way that's how the independent, that's how the No Limits and the Cash Monies and the
State
did it.
independent
Yeah,
distribute
State independent. They still
themselves.
got 2 checks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Per artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Birdmans and say when they say they owe me money, that's what they talking about. It's
Back
something
end.
the back end. Yeah, of course.
Exactly what they talking about.
Yeah. So would you sign an artist to your shit right now? Would you be an artist that signed an artist, or are you focused on you and yours?
I currently have an artist. His name is Four-Way,
Okay.
and I'm focused on them. But I told them straight up, like recently, I was like, I'm gonna go and push myself as an artist right now, because I feel like I'm more established. I could probably
Right.
get us in there faster. I know people.
Right.
And it's just like, but at the same time, I'm still got them in the studio.
But how when you got a label, how do you focus on an artist and focus on yourself when you're trying to push a label? What's the best way?
It's very hard. It's kind of like almost like it's very hard. But I have a lot of time on my hand. But for the most part, I just have him in the studio. I just keep recording, working. He worked very hard. So yeah, I just have him working all the time.
Okay.
Honestly.
So it's more of a sit back. It's like almost like a second string. Like you're on the bench right now. Like we're gonna get you right. Just let me work. I'm gonna work the move. I'm gonna work the moves.
And it's like that. It's kind of like right now I'm working my move, but I still like shoot a video. Okay, if it's something got to pop up and it got to be done, he go do it.
Okay.
Because at any given time, you don't know who gonna pop.
Right. So you're not hiding him right now.
I'm not hiding him.
Okay,
No,
okay,
nah.
okay.
I
He ain't
wouldn't-
on the shelf.
Nah, he not on the shelf. He
Okay.
got music out. I just got.
You know
him
these
a
niggas
video.
get put on the shelf a lot.
Nah, I wouldn't even.
Top
I
shelf,
wouldn't
too.
even waste the nigga time.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest artists I got put on the shelf, so to say, Bryson Tiller.
He didn't get put on the shelf.
You don't think he got put on the shelf?
He just didn't evolve.
Huh?
Evolution. He didn't
Yo, he
evolve as
got
an
put-
artist.
I think he got put on the shelf.
I couldn't have,
I
because
don't know.
he
He's
broke
dope.
he broke music.
So what happened to him? How did he didn't
I
evolve?
think he didn't
He had two of
evolve.
the biggest like that
It's
trap.
probably just a label thing.
That's what I'm saying.
When artists don't drop is a label thing.
So they put him on the shelf.
I don't
It might
think.
not even be them. It could be they got him in a photo contract and he like, I don't want to record no music.
Shelf. The fuck shelf, nigga. Like that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day,
They got Uzi on himself right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. It wasn't
No,
a shelf.
Uzi got no Uzi. No, I think Uzi walked himself away. I think Uzi said
Uzi's on the
Uzi
shelf.
made money. You
Uzi's
gotta
on the
say-
shelf. I give
Bryson
Uzi the
Tiller ain't
shelf,
made the Uzi money.
but not Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller ain't got the Uzi show money. Uzi was getting like I think 100,000 at one time a show, or some stupid ass. He was getting like 95,000 a show at one point, or
Festival,
some
that
shit.
festival money.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think Bryson Tiller got to that. I mean, the Wild Thoughts got Bryson Tiller paid with Rihanna, of course. That's one song though, but he got shelved, my nigga. Like it ain't no way that this dude had the track. He had 2 big singles, Exchange and Don't.
But his second album didn't do that good, bro. How did he get
But look at the
shelved?
break between that second album.
That's his fault.
I don't think it was his fault.
What-
That nigga-
what-
Yo,
what-
that
first
had
off,
to
where
been-
is he
do
signed
you think-
to?
Okay, so back to you being an artist, right? Do you think that was a label? Do you think that was him?
I'm honestly, I don't know.
But what do you think?
What do I
Being
think?
an
Being
owner,
an artist,
an owner of a label.
That, like
And a
I
label.
just said, it could be a variation of 2 things. He could be like they could have shelved him, or he could honestly be like, I ain't doing no music. You know, Frank
I
Ocean
think
did
that's
his
what happened
label
personally.
dirty. Frank Ocean killed them folks.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't do no music.
He killed himself too, though.
Nah, he came back and made money. He did shit.
You
niggas
think
ain't
after he
did.
admitted that he was gay, you don't think he
He
killed
bred it.
He's an
bred
R&B
it.
singer.
He bred it.
He should have just did that from the beginning.
I mean, I don't remember him from the beginning. When I found
mean,
out about him, I knew he was
Look
gay.
at Lil Nas X. Look at Lil Nas X. He came out and said he was gay.
Yeah.
You know that, right? The Old Town Road. You know that, right?
What?
He came and said he was gay.
Yeah, I know that.
So he did it early. So it's kind of like, all right, you know what? They gave him a pass. They still put the label still
I
like.
don't know.
Yeah.
Look, okay, perfect example. I got another person for you.
I don't know if he got a pass. I think he just
Because we
his
talking-
songs is hits.
Since you're an artist with a label, this is gonna be a different type of interview. Dej Loaf.
She got shelved. There you go. Perfect.
I don't
Perfect,
know.
D.A. Larry
She
Love.
don't- She shouldn't be.
She.
She
You said what?
shouldn't be so.
Her manager? Yeah, he stole all that
Dej
money,
Loaf
but
ain't
she
dope.
still got shelved though.
So that's what I'm saying. So you being an artist and having a label, what's the best way that an artist should go? Like, I think you went the best so far as financial wise, but that's different though. Dej Loaf was a different type of artist as well. I can't really. You're more of a rapper. You're a rapper, right? You're not an R&B. She was more of a. So I can't really say that one. Yeah. Anyway, but it's a struggle. I can see the struggle points. Yeah. Because if you got somebody signed to you, and if they could be hotter than not to say it's not a competition, but where does the differentiation come to when I promote myself? Do I promote my artist? Do we promote the label?
That's where it come hard. That's okay.
Numbers.
Numbers.
So who put out the most numbers get the most promotion?
Is that simple?
My nigga, he's popping. We running with him. Whoever popping, that's who you running
That's a
with.
businessman decision.
That's numbers.
That's real talk. That's the businessman. That means you ain't put your ego into it. That
nah.
means that's businessman.
You can't have your feelings in this shit.
Yeah, that's oh man, and so many do.
So what we got coming up, bro? We got some pride. You just dropped the project
Basically,
in
right
May.
now I'm doing content. I'm dropping content. Y'all could be looking out for content, dropping videos, dropping. We gonna get y'all a single soon. We gonna be pushing out, but just be on the lookout for mad videos coming out right now.
Okay.
I feel like personally dropping. I feel like what you say. You like it's easy to focus on the single. I feel like you don't know what's gonna pop. And there's a new era. You got this. You can market on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you can work both ways.
Real.
You can work the club,
Yeah.
the DJs,
Yeah.
and you can work the internet.
Yeah,
Because the internet is giving you a lot of shit that niggas don't know about.
That's real.
That can make you pop.
You right. Placements is a motherfucker. We just had a producer that had to talk about placements. You know what I'm saying?
Placements is a motherfucker.
Placements is a motherfucker.
Yeah, Spin Real or Spotify, they get you on the right placements. That shit get you popping.
That's residual income. A lot of artists ain't even known that yet.
With a record label, you got your own producers.
I got one
that's
major
a good-
producer I fuck with. I've been reaching out to other producers. There's a lot that be one fuck with me. I'm very picky though. I can't speak exactly for what my artists and my other CEO want. Like they got their own producers. You know.
Would you sign a producer though? If I
I definitely would sign a producer.
Okay.
That's hard.
I signed a cameraman.
You'll be there you go. One man. You a one man show.
Yeah. You gotta cut all the middleman out.
There you go.
I like producers. Signing a producer might be that. I like that's a wave.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I definitely think you need to sign producers.
Yeah, I think that's a wave. That's a wave because you never know what, like you said, you don't know what he can make and stick to the wall.
Then when you sign him, he might go goddamn make a hit for somebody else, and it's just like, well, he signed me, so I'm good.
Exactly. He signed to me.
Right. Yeah.
That next hit mine.
That's an avenue to getting out there.
Right. So now his sound can be your sound as an artist as well. So you benefit on both sides of it.
Right.
Right. That's dope. So before you get out here, man, by the way, Chico the Dog, what side of Atlanta you coming from with it, man?
I'm not from Atlanta at all.
But you've been here for 10 years, so you what side
I lived in Cobb and Douglasville.
Okay. Yeah,
Douglasville is west.
The north. You come from the north side of town then.
West.
No,
Douglasville
west.
is like west,
what's
like
Cobb?
past Six
Cobb
Flags.
is north.
Cobb
He
is
said
like,
Cobb, man,
yeah,
Okay.
Cobb is like,
Okay.
they say it's north. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't claim none of. I don't own none of this shit.
The
So
reason- the
I'm
reason
not a
I-
nigga that claims shit.
The reason I'm asking is why you willing to work
But boss up the label. I own that.
Are you willing to work with artists though locally? Are you willing to
Yes, I work with a couple artists. If you look up
Okay.
a few of my old things, look like Monty Jose Guapo. I got an old video with Guapo on
Shout
the
out to Guapo,
internet.
man.
Yeah. I got a joint with Book. I never really released it.
Okay.
Technical issues, but
Okay.
it's a few artists I done worked with, local artists,
Okay.
but those are two that's like got their own good
Okay.
buzz. But
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Guapo, man. I like Guapo, man. Guapo been hard for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Drop your social media before you get out here, man. Drop your
Yo.
IG and everything.
Yo, Chico the Don is Chico _DA_DON_. Y'all go check me out on the ground. Y'all go check me out on YouTube. It's Chico the Don. Y'all go subscribe to my shit and be ready for these videos and content.
All right, man. We out of here, man.
All
right. So, what's the name of that mixtape? What's the name of your next EP you said got coming out?
We gonna hold off on that.
I might. That's what
I might is the
same.
video that's
That's what
finna
it is.
drop.
Video,
You
the
get
video.
ready for that.
The video.
Yeah.
The video. We gonna hold up. What's up, Vito?
I feel good, man. Another day, another dollar. Till next time, goddamn it. Bye.
We out of here.